Welcome back to yet another episode on my indie survival game, Colonterra. Even though there is no hunger and no thirst system in yet, I still wanted to create a few items to eat and drink. 2 episodes ago I showed you the functionality for the rain filter, but without a model. Now here it is. You will need coal, filter lily leaves and wood to build it. I hope you like the model. It's a little square, but I still like it. And when you have water, you also need food. And while I was on holiday cycling through the mountains of the Czech Republic, I thought of a nice idea for catching fish. As soon as I got back, I started working on it. You can craft some plant fibers and with that build a fishing net. And this net then starts catching fish and potentially other things in the future, like algae or even some rare drops. I also think making it break after a certain number of catches would be a nice way to prevent the players from AFKing fish and other items indefinitely. But those are ideas for later. I also added some fish that swim around in the lake, adding a little bit of life in this very sparse area. Plants will also follow soon. After catching the fish with the net, you can now build a fire with some rocks, which now is a new ore scattered around the lake. And you also need wood and flint. Flint is a little harder to get. Let's just say it might have something to do with these weird hooks in the big stone pillars here. Once the fire is crafted, you can place the fish on top and wait for them to be cooked. And yes, I am aware that you do not place the fish in this way on the stick, but it looked so bad the right way that I just turned them 90 degrees and now they look like this. Let me know in the comments what you think of the fire. I have not worked a lot with Niagara. This is built with a tutorial, but I learned a lot in the process so that I can hopefully start making my own particle effect soon. And I really love this fire effect for now. By the way, don't let your fish cook for too long or you'll end up with a piece of coal on the stick. Once cooked, you can either just eat the fish or combine it with some plants found before and get yourself the lake fish plate, which will be a very good food in the future once the system is implemented. For food you can get before you get to the fish. I planned to create a salad and maybe you will also be able to eat the seeds of the plants. But I'm still thinking about that. Right now I am working on the building system, expanding it and fixing a lot of things. But you will see this in the next episode. Until then, have a great rest of your day and see you next time.